we started with the engine casings. What we start out with is just some guide holes here and here. We just drill them out with a step drill. Straight in. And then the grinding wheel, we just cut along the line here. This one will go a little bit around the curve, back around here, up around there. That'll expose the kickstart and the gear change, and back up here, and that'll expose the clutch. And the clutch will do a cut out here on this part, and that'll show the plates, and that'll look pretty good. So all in all, it's all starting to come together. We've cleaned up all these parts. All of these were pretty rusted, as you saw on the previous videos. Here's the tappets, they've come up alright. Coated in with some stuff to stop any further rust going. So here's the piston. Yep, I reckon that's alright. This is our first draft of cutting out the engine. Cut out all that. You can see the oil pump. We'll cut out the clutch here. You can see the crank down inside. There's the crank going through there. This is your chain here for the timing chain. Flywheel. And in the back we'll cut out this part here, and that'll expose the gearbox. So all in all, I reckon it's a plus. Just got to clean up a few rough edges just before we paint it all up, and the next part will be the barrel, just to show the piston. I may cut this down this way just to show the piston going up and down, and I have to cut in here a little bit to show the chain. Oh, may not cut that because that's the size of the engine mark there, so I'll bypass that. I may cut it this side just to show the chain coming up to the barrel. Next part will be the cylinder head. We've got to show the valves moving, so that could mean cutting, I'm not sure yet, but through this part here, just to show the valves moving. Still aren't sure what to do there, so I'll have to wait to see how I feel. So that one there's going to take a while to sit down and think about it. We'll have a inspection port in the top here. You can see the tappets moving around. They're inside there. So you'll see all that, and the chain will come up here from the crank through here up to the head chain there. I may cut this out here. I'm not sure yet. So that one's on the drawing board still. So we're pretty happy with the way it's going. I don't think I'll cut anything more here because we've got the crank exposed down here. I think that's enough. We can do that. Definitely have to cut the gearbox out. So I may just take a straight cut through all of that. Take out this bolt, put it down there, not have anything there, so just curve that around a little bit to incorporate that bolt. Alright. That's it for today. Thanks a lot.